Hello, beautiful friends. It's Erika here to do the May 2019 energy forecast and reading for the collective divine masculine. I want to welcome all of you guys to my channel. If you're new and if you're coming back, welcome to all of you. I'm excited to do this reading here today. And this is going to be for the collective energy of divine and sacred masculine. So we're going to take a look at the overall themes for the month coming up in the for the divine masculine, as well as we're going to take a look at what's going on in their energies, what's going on in their outer world, what's influencing them this month, what's going on in their inner world, what's supporting them, what's challenging them, so that you guys can have a heads up in terms of what may be coming your way here in the month of May. Now, again, my readings are intended to be timeless, which means that even though I'm doing this for May, if somehow you randomly find this video another time and the message resonates, that's Spirit's way of bringing you the message that it's intended for you. And I am not available for private readings. At this time, I am doing my energy sessions, and those are available to schedule in the description box below. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by pulling an overall theme for the divine masculine for the month, and we're going to do some supporting themes. And then take a look at what is happening. I am going to be doing an extended version, which is just going more in depth. This is a reading in and of itself, standalone reading. However, if this is feeling like it's resonating for you and what's happening in your world, then the extended is going to go into more depth into some other areas. So that link is also going to be down below to access. And I do appreciate all of your feedback on the extendeds and how they do feel like they are oftentimes, if it's resonating in this video, it is like getting a private reading. Many comments on that, but also just clients that have had private readings with me when they've done them, when I was doing them. They're like, yeah, pretty much like getting a private reading. So again, my way to reach more of you for substantially less money than if I was to do private readings. So, instead of $130, it's $11 for basically almost an hour's worth of extra. So thank you guys so much. I'm so glad that those have been supporting you. All right, let's get going here. What is the overall theme for the masculine this month for May 2019, please? And we're getting intelligence. Beautiful. You know, what I feel from this card right away is this energy of they're blending their intellect along with their spirituality, with their perception. They are very much in this energy of integrating their emotional bodies in a new way. And one of the traits of masculine energy is they're very sharp with their minds. They're more intellectually focused in their intuition compared to the divine feminine. Divine feminine's a little bit more in the heart space, a little bit more fluid, but the masculines tend to look at their intuition through an intellectual lens, and it is one of their gifts. So the fact that this is coming up as a theme for the divine masculine this month to me is really, really, really beautiful. So I'm going to pull, and that's one of the chakra oracles. I don't know the exact name, I apologize, but I'm also going to pull here from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, the Angels of Abundance, and the Moonology deck. So I'm going to pull the other themes first before I continue here, but it's like they're just gaining a level of mastery, it feels like, with their, again, being connected to their emotional bodies now in a different way than they ever have been. They've not been allowed to. So let's get another theme for the month here for the masculine. And lastly, for the masculine for May. All right, that's way too many cards, so I'm going to ask them to just give me one, please. Okay. Put these out of the way. All right, so we're getting the Ringmaster of Scrutiny. Okay, that just came up in another reading I just did on the channel here, guys. And check this out. The Ringmaster of Scrutiny, this is about discernment and details, having a clear vision. This is exercising and increasing your energy and manifestation abilities and believing in the impossible. So what I'm feeling from this right now is there's definitely, I'm feeling this energy of a laser focus for the masculine this month. There's something about him having this amount of revitalization, this energy flow, this awakening in his energy, in his physical body as well as his energy body, and that's tied to the connection with the heart. And what's happening now is it's like he's contained that energy field, but he's using his mind to not to control it, but to direct it, to navigate it, to discern what's going on in his life. So there's an energy here of it's like it's like the energy is, and again, this, I've said this in one of the recent readings, there's a buzzing going on even in the masculine's world energetically, and it's about needing to know where to direct that energy, where to put it, where to focus it. It's like, and by exercising, it's going to get the energy flowing. Being sedentary this month ain't going to be good for you, divine masculine. Let's just put it that way. So there's something, it's like I'm seeing the divine masculine put on a superhero cape for this month. And there's definitely a feeling of power and empowerment, but also somebody that it's like the superhero that has a clear vision and doesn't miss a thing. It's like his back could be turned to you and he feels it. He knows what you're doing behind his back. There's not even a question. And that's one of his superpowers. So the masculine's really, it feels like he's just very much observing his world through a new lens. And he likes it. It's a good lens because it is also about believing in the impossible here. This is the energy of once in a blue moon. Something that you felt may have been impossible in the past, because you're now a superhero, divine masculine, you actually can achieve it. You can do it. You're not the person you used to be. You're no longer Clark Kent. You're Superman. So I'm pulling cards now on the main energies here for this. Oh my gosh, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Why? See, he is feeling like a superhero. Wow. Okay. Let me get one more here. And then the Four of Cups. Well, hello, May. I'm not sure there could be better aces to come together when it comes to love. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. This is matching passion, energy, chemistry, spirituality with emotion, with the heart. And the wands are about taking action. Okay? So, you know, what happens when you mix fire and water is you get steam. Okay? And there's definitely this knowing, this new beginning that is a combination of excitement, passion, as well as emotion and love. The Ace of Cups, it's just this beautiful, fulfilling energy. And I'm going to pull actually 9 cards here. But these are the main energies, recent past, coming into the month, and then kind of what the flow of energies are. And, you know, it might not actually be technically in May. This could already be occurring for some of you, or will be occurring a little bit later, because we know time is actually an illusion in terms of it being linear. All right. Things that are actually all manifested now in all different dimensions, all different congruent timelines. And if that's new to you, you can just don't let that confuse you. That's another topic for another day. But just know that this, if it doesn't actually occur in the month of May 2019, it doesn't mean it's not going to occur. Okay? That's what I'm trying to say. All right, let's get more cards here to clarify recent, past, current, and what's coming in. Again, these are the main energies, and I don't read reversals unless Spirit has me keep them that way. So here's the Six of Wands and the Moon and the Page. And it's interesting, as I say this, this is like, yeah, no. Things are coming to the surface. They're no longer hidden. This is a significant approach. I mean, look at, here is the masculine holding a wand, and here's the wand that's being offered by the universe. This is the opportunity, and he's taking it. This is a divine masculine taking action, taking whatever opportunity he's been given and taking action. And there is this, you know, whether this is reversed or upright, it's just an emphasis on the message. Okay? I'm an intuitive reader. There's all different ways people technically read tarot. But to me, this is an emphasis on the fact that the moon is the energy of the divine feminine. It's the emotional body. It is the connection to intuition. It is about believing in things that you can't see, along with being connected here to this Ace of Cups. So it's like and when it came in the reverse, what I was hearing from Spirit was no longer, it's like the illusions are no longer. The illusions that the masculine's been living under are no longer. He knows things. He knows things. And by the way, I do have to say, totally aside, thank you for all of you you totally knew the movie reference I made in yesterday's video. So thank you for that. It was Pretty Woman. You guys are awesome. I knew you guys would know. Because I was like, why? I feel like I should completely know this. But anyway, that was it. You guys are awesome. So this is about, there's just a knowing here. And again, with this crown chakra mixed with the intelligence, it's a beautiful, beautiful mix. He's not missing anything. He's discerning. He has a clear vision. He knows things now. He knows these little details. It's like he's noticing all the little subtleties. And you know how if you're ever in a garden and you walk by it all the time, you just kind of see the big garden. But if you ever sit there and look quietly, I did a master flower essence practitioner course probably 10 years ago at this point. And part of that course, we had to do a study of a flower, and we had to actually do a study of a plant and say what its use, like see what it was, how it was expressing in the world and what it was saying energetically and what its purpose was here to help. And those of you guys that don't use flower essences, I am going to be covering a lot of that in an upcoming project. So stay tuned. I'll be announcing here on the channel. But the reason I bring it up is because it's this energy of, in that I had to literally sit down on the ground next to this plant and just really look at it. I mean, I had seen this plant a million times in my life, but there's something about being very present with it and just really observing every aspect, how the leaves and how the actual flowers come out of the leaves and how they express and how many are there. I mean, it literally was this whole thing of, you know, we go by all these things every day and we don't even take notice. But if we stop and take notice, there's magic. And that's what's happening with the Divine Masculine this month. And you know, what's coming in with all this new energy, these new starts, is this is his opportunity. He's going to start learning some new skills. He knows this is his chance. He may be communicating something to his Divine Feminine coming in here in May, making some sort of not a tentative offer, but something. It may not be the big offer, but it is an offer. Or some sort of communication. He is learning something new here. He's got new skills. Let's get more here. Yes, learning new skills. Eight of Pentacles, right? That's what's happening. He's doing his work. He's honing his skills. And one more here for what's coming in. Thank you. And the Ten of Swords, the ending of that challenge, that mental, being stuck in the mental body. I love it. You know, some of the masculines certainly could be communicating to their feminines something about how they feel like they've missed their opportunity, or they're concerned they've missed their opportunity. They may be coming in with communication around maybe how they have potentially betrayed their feminine or betrayed themselves, because they have this new awareness. They have the clear vision. They understand now intellectually what they couldn't understand in their emotional body. It's like they've been able to put some sort of an intellectual and mental explanation around energies. Now, it's always hard to describe energies in words. It kind of dilutes the words. Words dilute. I saw something from Bruce Lipton the other day that was saying that, you know, language was designed to, what was it? Language was designed to stifle energetic communication. Or something like that. Those words aren't exact, but that was the gist of it. All right. Interesting. So let's see what's going on in the inner world here. So that's what's going on for the Divine Masculine. What's going on in his inner world in May, please? I'm going to pull 3 cards. Thank you. There's the King of Swords. It's interesting. That one came out earlier with the 8 of Pentacles, so it definitely wanted to be seen today. And the Death card. And one more, please. And the 10 of Cups. Wow. Like I said, he's happy. He is Superman, and he likes it. Well, all right. He knows his truth. He's being decisive. He's clear. He's confident. This is, again, him having the mastery of the mental body. And we're getting the mental body and the emotional body coming in here. The emotional fulfillment of the 10 of Cups, along with the clarity and the vision of the King of Swords for this intelligence card. Similar energies coming through for his overall theme. And what's in the middle here is the Death card. He has transformed. He has transformed into this beautiful 10 of Cups energy. You know, he may have been very logical and very clear before, but what he's now doing is I love how this is happening. I don't know if you can see in the Death card, here's the sun rising. You know, the old has to die and be done with before the new can rise. And then look what comes right after is this beautiful, with the sunlight comes this 10 of Cups. He has transformed in his inner world, or is transforming this month in a massive way. Massive way. To where he knows what's going to make him happy. Wow, this is a powerful reading, you guys. Seriously. So what we're going to do, I'm going to pull more cards here still, but what we're going to cover in the extended version, or the more like the second video relating to this month, is we're going to look at what he's consciously thinking and feeling about his feminine at this time, what he's consciously thinking and feeling about their relationship. Those are 2 different things. It'll be interesting to see how those overlap. What's influencing him this month? What's being healed? What action might he take? Although we are kind of getting that a little here, but we're going to get some more info on what action he may take this month and what he really wants his Divine Feminine to know. And then we're going to get the guidance for the Divine Masculine. So how to navigate these energies. But let's see what energy is currently challenging the Divine Masculine in May. And we're getting the 5 of Swords. So this is him. It's like, there's the Fool card, taking that leap, like really taking the leap, actually doing it. But what I'm feeling from the 5 of Swords is there's this energy of him using his mental faculties plugged into the emotional body. And this is about him enduring this change, learning how, kind of getting out of the habit of his old thinking. He knows the new way to think. He's feeling it. He's experiencing it. But 21 days to form a habit, right? It's just going to take him a little time to make the new habit of thinking from his emotional body. So this is it's just going to be a transition, because fives are about transition and change, but it's change that's for the good. Let's see what energy is supporting the Divine Masculine this month. This one wants to come out. And the Seven of Wands. So what I'm feeling from this is him picking his battles and not putting his energy into everything. This is him standing his ground and just knowing where to put his time and his attention and his emotional energy. You can't handle everything coming at you all at once. It's about being discerning. And I'm also getting drawn to the exercise. Here he is getting his energy out. He's defending himself. He's standing his ground. He's being confident. He's being a superhero here is what he's being, because, he's got these 6 wands coming at him. It's like 6 against 1, and only superheroes can handle that. Oh my gosh, my guides today, you guys. Okay. You're cracking me up. All right. So his confidence, his newfound confidence, is going to be supporting him, but also his just knowing it's like, I'm going to trust my intuition on this. I am not going to go after everything. I'm not going to be reactive. I'm going to be thoughtful. I'm going to be discerning. I'm going to listen to my heart. And even though I might think I should engage in this thing over here or this thing over here, my heart's saying, no, forget it. Don't do it. And I'm going to start to listen to that. So that's a beautiful energy for what is supporting the Divine Masculine this month. So I'm going to pull a couple guidance cards here just for the month here. So for those of you that are not joining me over on the second video, this will be some guidance for you for the month. And I'm going to pull from the Moonology deck. What's your best guidance here for the Divine Masculines for May? Because remember, he's believing in the impossible right now, but this is the guidance coming in. What's your best guidance for the Divine Masculines for May? The energy is gaining momentum. Nice. Exactly. 21 days to form a new habit. It's gaining momentum. Things are starting to happen. With all of this new beginning here, the connection, the forward movement, the wheel of fortune here, destiny. Things are shifting for the positive here. It's destined. It's time. He's making his approach. He knows where he's going. He knows what makes him emotionally fulfilled. He is transforming. And isn't this so interesting? It's like he's going from here into the emotional body. And it is the end of this being stuck in his head energy, being in this nine of swords. He's been in the 9 of swords, and it's time for him to not be, right? And I'm going to pull one more guidance card for May from Archangel Michael. What's your best guidance for the Divine Masculine in addition to what's already come through? Innocence. I love that. This is such a card of just your, nurturing your inner child, doing the best you can, helping me see qualities of love and light within me and others, so I can be at peace. So, Divine Masculine, part of you being connected to your emotional body is you applying the nurturing and the emotions that you're feeling for other things around you, and apply that to yourself. Nurturing yourself, knowing that whatever you've done in the past, be gentle with you. And this is really about seeing just the innocent qualities. Have you guys seen, there's a great image that I'm sure you've seen all around the internet from the last couple of years. It was from Burning Man. There was a statue at Burning Man maybe 2 or maybe 3 years ago where it was these wires of these people sitting with their backs to each other, and on the inside was their inner children that were embracing. It's so beautiful if you haven't seen it. This is what it feels like. It's like embracing your inner child, divine masculine. Just, you're doing the best you can. You've made mistakes. We all have. The divine feminine, the divine masculine, and this is a part of the journey, is coming into self-acceptance and self-honoring, and honoring of the journey. Wow. All right, guys. Well, this looks to be an incredibly powerful month for the Divine Masculine Collective. So with that, I want to send you so much love. If you'd like to join me for the part 2 of the video, the link is down below in the description box at the very top. And in the meantime, guys, I send you so much love. Until next time. Bye.